I am taking a month off of social media, and so I wanted to tell you a little bit about what I'm going to be doing on my newsletter, because I will still be writing those at least every few days. I may not be writing them daily like I've been doing often, or do more often than not. So some of the stuff that I have in mind is to continue offering some free workshops. Some of the topics may include, and this is just to the newsletter list to get the links and the signups. Some of the offerings may include things like relationships to your body and different ways that you can do that, from using it for mystical purposes and seeing things in a relationship to God, or simply trying to heal your knee injury, something like that. I also am looking back on some of the old courses that I've put out. There's one that was kind of like a master course. That was the intention of it a few years ago. And one of my friends had an idea that I could redo it with the better speech patterns that I have today, which tends to have fewer ums and buts and uhs in it, because the material is really, really great. And there's also a part of me that kind of like grinds and grates when I listen to some of the modules that could be redone. I tend to go in these waves of offering a lot of free stuff, offering a lot of lower cost stuff, and then offering much higher cost stuff. And I'm currently in a wave of offering more lower cost stuff. And I feel really good about that. Part of my own evolution has been learning how to do things from a place that is not of desperation within my awareness, but because it feels really good. And at the moment, I'm kind of reconnecting with making decisions from here, feeling like it comes from a deeper part of my body, and sort of asking what wants to come through rather than just flitting from one thing to another, because like something up here wants to express stuff and talk about things, and I need people to validate the fact that I am good at this stuff and I can do it and all these things. So yeah, all the stuff that's coming out is going to have more of the intonation of being from down here, in the lower chakras, you could say, or a lower embodied feeling. Yeah, so newsletter people are probably going to continue getting a bunch of free offers. There'll also be how to work with me, which you can check on my website, which I'll link in wherever I'm posting this as well. Yeah, I think that's about it. So I am consistently feeling into where it is I can be of most service and what that looks like and how it can be. If you comment on this, I may or may not see it, but if you're on my newsletter list, you can always respond to me there and let me know what it is you're thinking. So I'll be working with clients, seeing them over Zoom mostly these days, and I'll also be sending stuff out over the newsletter, like I said. I just couldn't resist this good lighting either. All right, so I guess I'll see you on the other side. I'll be gone until the end of February, at least. See you in the newsletter.